Ms. Richards, do you know if House Republicans made any effort to strip the banks of their federal support that I just talked about?
I'm unaware.
Well, I can tell you they didn't. Johnson & Johnson, another one, was fined more than $2 billion for illegally marketing drugs and paying kickbacks to doctors and nursing homes. Yet the company's CEO still received $25 million last year. Ms. Richards, do you know if the House Republicans conducted an investigation of this company or other drug companies that violated the law? Do you?
I do not.
Well, I can answer that for you. No, they didn't. And they also never sought to deny them federal funding through Medicaid or to block their NIH grants. Let me go on. Last month, Lockheed Martin was fined millions of dollars for using taxpayer funds to lobby Congress to maintain its hold on a multi-billion-dollar Pentagon contract. Lockheed CEO received a stunning $33 million last year. Ms. Richards, do you know if there has been any investigation or any effort, to eliminate Lockheed Martin's federal funding?
Sounds like there hasn't been.
You got it. Of course there wasn't. These are huge companies that are actually guilty of breaking the law, and their CEOs make millions of dollars. Republicans never criticize the salaries of their CEOs, and they never try to strip their federal funding, their government subsidies, or their tax breaks. But when it comes to women's health, the Republicans' approach is completely different. Republicans targeted Planned Parenthood, which provides essential, high-quality care to millions of American women more aggressively than all of these companies combined. With no evidence of wrongdoing, these Republican investigations multiply and the political theater continues. This whole defunding fight is just a pretext for the real Republican agenda. It's a pretext. Take away the constitutional right of women and their doctors to decide what is best for them. I reject these shameful attacks on women's health. Let me go on. Now, Ms. Richards, I want to thank you for being here. And Republicans accuse the Planned Parenthood of selling fetal tissue from abortions for profit. Federal law explicitly allows for the reimbursement of reasonable expenses for tissue samples. But the Republicans say that Mr. Dalyden's videos are proof that Planned Parenthood was making a profit. So at this time, I'd just like to, do you know who Dr. Deborah Nucatola is?
Yes, sir.
And who is that?
She works for us in our medical division.
I was going to show some clips, but our friends had some problems with it, so I want to just do some quotes from some of the stuff that Mr. Dalyden left on the cutting floor when he was doing his working with the tapes. Dr. Deborah Nucatola said, and I quote, "To them, this is not a service they should be making money for," end of quote. That was left on the floor. She said also, no, quote, "No one's going to see this as a money-making thing," end of quote. She went on to say, "We're not looking to make money from this. Our goal is to keep access available," end of quote. Another quote that was left on the cutting room floor: "We really just want it to be reasonable for the impact it has on the clinic. This is not something, this isn't a new revenue stream that affiliates are looking at. This is a way to offer patients a service that they want, do good for the medical community and still maintain access at the end of the day," end of quote. She went on to say another piece on the cutting room floor, this is on the floor. Are there, quote, are there affiliates that would just donate the tissue or for free? Or, and then there's another one, and then I'll just end with this one. Dr. Nucatola said, and I quote, probably, I mean, really, the guidance is...
And while we're
this is
watching the
not
congressman
something
speak and we're waiting for Ms. Richards to speak a little further on this hearing, I want to show you new video just into the rundown of a meeting between President Obama and the leader of Cuba, Raul Castro. This just happened moments ago. This is the president's second meeting with Castro since diplomatic relations were restored last December. And there you see the images of that meeting, which I understand lasted only for a couple of seconds, but here is the video and the photo op of
business owner. You know how difficult getting a bank loan can be. With a simple phone interview, we can pre-qualify you in 48 hours.
Lips. Chapstick. Put your lips first.
I take Palisecco DC each morning for my frequent heart.
Easy through Bluetooth or Wi-Fi directly from your phone to your tablet.
So let's find out, Hoda, who the winners are.
You go right there.
5 winners.
Okay.
Get way down in there.
Okay.
First.
Watch Ernie Anastas weeknights on Fox 5 News at 6.
For the right price. From $14.99.
And we're getting down to the truth with the game.
Only on The Real.
Coming up next on Fox 5.
I want the lawyers in our firm to have a legacy to remember. And to those who much is given.
I'll declare his orientation formally.
I would die without coffee. National Coffee Day. I love it. Cheers.
And if you love coffee like Laura from Terrytown, you can celebrate that morning cup of joe because today is National Coffee Day. Well, several chains are celebrating by giving away a free cup of java for customers. At Dunkin' Donuts, you can pick up a free medium cup of dark roast coffee, and McDonald's is offering a free small hot McCafe coffee. Exciting. And for more on what's trending, head to our website at newsfile.com.
And Christina did run over and get a cup of coffee this morning. I do know that. And the Greenberg Nature Center is celebrating its 40th anniversary. This gala was held at the Scarsdale Golf Club last night to honor some of the people who support the wildlife habitat. The 33-acre preserve off Central Avenue is a refuge for local animals and migratory birds with complete trails, playground, and gardens. And take a look at this. Shoppers at a flea market in South Florida got a pretty big shot. They found a Burmese python nestled among...
It's Curious George.
We could put a garden on our roof. Eggplant. You don't plant eggs to get egg.
I've had enough. It's time to talk to the doctor.
Ask your doctor about Mirbetric to treat the OAB symptoms.
My cut hurt. Mine hurt more.
Vagron may increase blood pressure. Tell your doctor right away if you have trouble emptying your bladder or have a weak urine stream.
Here, and without further ado, let's cut this ribbon. Ready?
Jason had another meltdown. He's a mess of a human.
I hope he's okay.
Oh, he'll bounce back. He always does.
That's good.
So, by talking to your doctor about your OAB symptoms and Mirbetric, and learn about savings at Mirbetric. This is life.
This is Life with Lisa Ling. New season starts tomorrow night at 9 on CNN.
From dawn. He has a dream. Mine was to see the ocean.
I am totally blind, and sometimes I struggle to sleep at night and stay awake during the day. This is called non-24.
Learn more by calling 844-824-2424.